Okay, this is something that I've been practicing when I go out to eat at restaurants, is when I get the entree, I immediately ask for a to-go box. That way I can split the entree in half, put half of it in the to-go box before I start eating. Just like many people, they see this dish here. This is at a sushi restaurant. And I think it's called like Thai street noodles. And again, no, when you go out to eat, these are not going to be perfect in the recipe. But it's better to have an inaccurate measurement than no measurement at all. So here's how I still stay logging my food when I go out to eat. I'm gonna type in the name of the dish. If that doesn't pop up, just individually log the ingredients. Every menu will have the ingredients of what's in it. I type in Thai street noodles. As you can see, there's a ton of different Thai street noodles. So I pick the one that says Thai chicken noodles. It says one pot is 208 calories. Here's the thing. I know that that plate is more than 208 calories, but nonetheless, I can just change the serving size. Because some people will look at all of these and be like, oh, I'm just going to pick the one that's the least amount of calories. Better to overestimate anyways, because all of us are underestimating what we're eating. See there, I pick the Thai street noodles, and actually I changed it to 2 portion sizes. The assumption that half that plate is about 400 calories. And again, it's better than not logging anything. This is something else I went out to eat. I got the chicken piccata, very popular dish. So just like any chicken piccata, you see the angel hair, the asparagus on the side. So you're gonna put in chicken piccata. There's gonna be a bunch of different variations. Just pick one. This is better than nothing. So let's look here at the stats on this. So we have the chicken. You can see it has 37 grams of fat, so it is pretty high fat. So that is accounting for the sauces and the oils that are in a typical chicken piccata dish. I would say that's pretty accurate. However, this is served with angel hair. And as you can see, this only has 8 grams of carbs, and that looks about like a serving of angel hair pasta. So as you can see, I'm going to have to go back and log the angel hair pasta separately, because you should know that it's definitely going to be more than 8 grams of carbs, right? So now I'm going to log the angel hair that came with it, and we're just going to go for a standard serving, which is going to be about 2 ounces raw or uncooked, which comes out to be about a cup of cooked pasta. That's pretty standard across the board for most pastas. So look, I just picked the first one, and then I log that to account for the calories in the dish. You can see for my lunch there, very high calorie. Most of us don't know how much we're actually eating. As you can see, I logged the ranch, I logged the wings, I logged all of it. And this is accountability. And even though it's not accurate, even if I wasn't losing the weight, I would still change my portion sizes to reduce my calories anyways. Yes, it is better to log, even if it's not completely accurate. An example was just standard French fries. Things like French fries, you want to get the weight of the French fries. Now, as you can see, I'm at a restaurant. I don't expect you guys to bring a scale into the restaurant like you're about to see here. But logging something like a cup of French fries is not very accurate. Why? Because did I stuff the cup where there's some sticking out, some long, some short? So instead, it's better to get the weight of your French fries in grams. So that cup of French fries, it's much more accurate to log, look, 143 grams of French fries instead of logging a cup. And a lot of things that people miss, for example, sauces. You know, it comes with the side of ketchup. And if I look at this thing of ketchup, I mean, that's probably like 4 tablespoons in there. Most people would skip logging that altogether. So you want to make sure you're logging your sauces. That could be anywhere from 100 to 300 calories a day you're missing. Okay, next example is wine. So I just wanted to show an example of how we tend to overpour, and I love wine. Wine is pretty easy to log. I mean, you look up Chardonnay, Moscato, whatever, it's going to be in the database. So this is a Chardonnay. So we know that a typical glass of wine is going to be 5 ounces. So I put this on the scale, and then I zero it out, and I actually do a 5-ounce pour, which if I wasn't weighing this out, it was a lot less than what I typically would have poured. So there I go. I'm at 5.1 ounces. And if you actually look at the glass, it doesn't even, almost all of us would have poured more than that and then actually logged a glass. So as an example, I mean, even trainers, we underestimate how much we're eating. Just the general public, we're all underestimating how much we're really eating, how much we're really drinking. And this definitely affects, our weight loss and fat loss goals. This next example is me taking a cookie and a brownie that a couple of my teammates made at the training academy. So again, this is another example where most people will say, oh, well, I don't know how to log that. Again, you want to just make as accurate measurement as you can, so you're holding yourself accountable to the calories that you're eating. This is also a good time to understand a healthy relationship with food. I don't tell myself that I can't have the brownie and the cookie. I'm going to enjoy it and not feel guilty about it. A big piece of this is actually logging it ahead of time before I actually eat it, so that I can find a way to make it fit within my calorie and macro goal. So one good trick, if you have access to the scale, is to actually weigh it. So I put it in grams, and then I'm going to weigh the cookie first. As you can see, that cookie is 48 grams, and that's going to help you with the portion of what to choose when you're actually logging it. When I logged the brownie out, because that was 48 grams as well. Listen, even if you didn't have a scale, it's fine. So look, the girl that gave me that cookie said it was a brown butter chocolate chip cookie. So I just found one in the database. Finally, I did the 40-gram serving that it was automatically uploaded to. Because I weighed it, I was able to change the portion side to be more accurate. So as you can see, I just rounded up to 50 grams. So, that's a 225 calorie cookie that we can estimate. If you look there on the brownie, I'd originally found a Hershey's brownie. 43 grams was a serving at 220 calories, but you know that I weighed it. I go ahead and round up to 50 grams, and then I get a more accurate measurement. And that's because I weighed it. You don't have to weigh it, but at least I had something in my log holding myself accountable for the snack. On this particular day, I did way better with my calories, and look, I was able to make those fit and stay within my caloric goal. And if you're looking and you're like, wow, Jordan, your calories are high. Well, I train 2 to 3 hours of jiu-jitsu a day, and I also strength train 5 days a week, so my calories are high. One day I won't be an aspiring professional athlete, so I will have to drop my calories to stay this lean. This video, again, is to show you guys that you can still log your food even if you don't have the perfect exact recipe for it. Again, an inaccurate and consistent measurement is better than no measurement at all. This next clip, I'm gonna show you real quick how to enter a recipe on the app. So to enter a recipe on MyFitnessPal, you're gonna go to your dash, and then you're gonna scroll down to My Meals and Recipes. So these are all the ones I've already created and saved. Create a recipe at the bottom, and it's gonna say web or manual. Click manual. You will have to know how many servings it has, and on that particular one, it has 8 servings. You're gonna click the arrow on the next screen and click add ingredients. You can type in the ingredients, or you can scan with your barcode. Barcode scanner is a feature that's only on the premium option now. It used to be free, but now it's a premium thing. But since I have this one already saved, you can see what it looks like. Go to edit recipe, and then you can see all the individual ingredients that I have. And it already calculates what it is per serving.